Like many Westvic 20-somethings, I spent New Year's at Beyond the Valley at Baruna Plains last week. On New Year's Day, as I was walking back to my campsite after grabbing a bacon and egg roll, I was shocked by how much rubbish had already piled up by 11 a.m. As the day went on, more people packed up and left, and the volume of rubbish grew. I'm not just talking about bottles or chip packets either. I saw fully pitched tents in perfect condition simply left behind. So it got me thinking, what happens to all this stuff? Beyond the Valley has a leave no trace policy, so how is this happening? In December 2024, organisers posted that it's your campsite, your responsibility. Your festival ticket doesn't cover leaving your gear behind when the weekend's over. We're not a rubbish tip. They went on to say that taking your rubbish and camping gear with you isn't just a rule, it's about respect. Last year, the amount of abandoned tents and trash left behind wasn't cute, it was disheartening. I reached out to Untitled Group, the company behind Beyond the Valley, to ask about this year's aftermath. I haven't received a response yet. But the problem isn't just Beyond the Valley. Across Australian festivals, campsite waste is a massive issue. According to Green Music Australia, around 80% of waste at music festivals comes from the audience campsite, and roughly 2 kilograms of waste per person per day is created during events. And for anyone thinking a single tent doesn't matter, a single one-person tent contains as much plastic as 8,750 plastic straws. A 2019 Green Music Australia survey found 5 main reasons why festival goers abandon campsite gear. It's damaged, others are already doing it, cleaning up isn't their problem, they want to leave quickly, and the gear isn't worth much. So who is actually trying to fix this? One group is Be Alternative, an Australian social enterprise that works with festivals to reduce waste through reuse systems, camp care programs, and Good Intentions Camping, a program that reuses abandoned camping gear, refurbishes it, and rents it out at future festivals. I spoke to Joshua Davies, the festival's and events manager at Be Alternative. He told me the biggest issue is cheap gear that's bought for one weekend and dumped.
You can get a camp chair from Bunnings Warehouse for $6, which is pretty crazy. That's like the price of a coffee. And you can get like a blow-up air mattress for like similar, I think $8 to $15 from Kmart. You can get a 2-person tent for like $49 or something. A lot of people buy it with the intention of only just using it for the one event, or potentially, it breaks on them while they're trying to set it up or pack it down. It's normally what we see after festivals. I'm tempted to say like 8 out of 10 abandoned tents and chairs are brand new. Chairs you still see with the barcode tag hanging off them. The tents still have like the crease marks from when they were folded in the bag.
So what happens to those abandoned tents if Be Alternative can't use them? 9 times out of 10, they're compacted and they go to landfill.
Waste management companies at festivals usually have a pretty sharp turnaround between the show ending and them having to return the site to its usual use. It's a time crunch. The ethics probably aren't super up there in terms of standard, but unfortunately it all gets put into landfill. It's quite brutal. It's just like a long line of people sweeping across the ground, picking up everything, and then, making big piles with the bulk stuff.
So what could festivals actually do better? Davey says it starts with acknowledging the problem. He also suggested more gear hire programs, targeted waste streams, and accountability from all festival organisers.
Just being a bit more real. The beating around the bush and trying to make everything look fun and great and hide the fact that some things aren't going well is not like a recipe